Alright, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the, well, another expression that I need to draw, because I noticed that I missed one, which was quite annoying. But yeah, so I need to have one more, and then I can actually go ahead. So this one is gonna be like, that's gonna be this expression, I think. So let's see, this one, then there you go. Switch that light to here. Yep, that will work. Let's see. Well, that does make things look a little bit weird, but I need to look past that part. I need to look past that. I need to make sure that I have the eyes correct. Oh, for fuck's sake. So with that said, I need to make sure that I have this eye correct. So if that is the case, I need to make sure that this bit is correctly placed. For fuck's sake. No, because I need to make sure that it looks at the part. So how about that? So I have this. So now I have that. So I moved technically that, but that means that this needs to be a little more longer. But that means that this bit needs to be then also longer. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to get done perfectly. So I then need to get this one done, and then I can get this to be... let's see. I need something here for it. Not here, this one. Not that one. Actually, I need this one to have. So technically I need to go for that kind of feeling. So let's see. Or do I then have actually the same kind of thing to it? Oh god. Or do I then have the same kind of effect to it in the other one? In the smug one? Probably. Yeah, most likely, right? Yeah. Most likely, so that that ain't working, because then it actually has a soulless expression. Right, so no. That is not gonna happen. So that is a soulless expression. How about this? So let's see, if I put this to... Yes, that actually could work. So now I need to get this position right. Let's see where it goes with this. That actually could work. So now I actually have the eyes moving to the other side. So let's see. Is that not better to go for like... something like that? So if I then go for... Okay, that's actually quite funny. Alright, let's see. That is actually quite good. So what if I do that? How about adding it like this? That's the same mouthpiece. Okay, so I want to actually go for this, and then I need to get something here working. And then I need to get this one up. There we go. So now I already have something to work with. So let's see. So if I now go for this. That actually works, but that is a very strange look on the face. But yes, that will work for facial recognitions. So how about let's see. So if we have that, we can go for this as well. Yep, that works. That way works. So another question is like, why can I get the eyes positions towards this document, for instance, where she's reading? I don't care. But when she reads things, like, there you go, book. Like if I can get her to read, and this is actually like, yes. So that will work. So this is then the way of doing things. Because I need to make sure that I don't overdo it. And when I'm doing it, I need to make sure that I have that effect in there. The outskirts, so then I need to make sure I have that like that. Alright. So that is indeed a thing. And now I need to get this face to be more... But it also means that these eyes are a little bit too big. I can get them, I get that fixed by putting it here and then get that bit out of the way. Does that work? No, that does not work. Right. So need to fix that eye part as well. That means that this bit needs to either be moved not in that direction, technically in this direction. Oh, I see where the problem lies. Deselect. It's the top part. there. And now it's far more now we have done that. I need to double check this. Time to add the red stripes in there to double check. Shaboop, shaboop. Yes, alright. The lines are still aligned correctly. Good. Now I can actually add in here some stuff, so I can do that. Gotta fix up the face a bit. And I need to do that because I increased the mouthpiece to get towards the point where I want to be. I could technically reduce the mouthpiece. I could do that by making it a little bit more short, a little bit more tinier. Like around here. But I think, yeah, I could, but then I need to make sure that I have that properly made. Numb. Yeah, it works. It works as intended, but I need to make sure I have that. Nope. Technically, I could go for this mouthpiece as well again, but now the question is, do I want to go for that? Or do I want to go for the big mouthpiece in the middle section? I think that's a better version of it, honestly. Yep, that actually works. It is in the center of it. Okay. Yes. Yes. I could technically move this downwards. See if it actually works. No. I need to keep it that way. Alright. Ooh. Uh, ooh. Close, 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 close. But that also means that I need to fix this bit of the line work. Yes, alright. There you go. Now that we've done that, I think we can actually get towards the next bit. Which then also adding in the next line work. Right. And now I need to double check this. Looks so fucking derpy though. Oh, fuck's sake. Eyes, man, I swear. The worst things you can go for. Alright, so we have that, and I want to actually fix that part. So let's see if I can get that fixed. First by making sure that I actually do it on a different layer. Oh boy. Is dat het waard? Is that worth it? It looks so horrible. It looks such an abomination. Alright, hold up. Because this is clearly what I need. Because if I add in things like here, I can actually do it quite easily because that's how it looks. But I need to move the I need to move these things towards another center part. It's so difficult to do. Yes. Let's fix up first these things then. Because clearly I need to make sure that I have this not squared, not squished. Alright. Then I need to make sure that I have the line work settled. Alright. Now we have done the part. Okay. And now I need to get these eyes up and running. Because technically, if I do it normally, it is this are the eyes. But I need to make the eyes but that makes the eyes unable to locate. So I need to have the eyes look down. And to get it look down is actually like that. Okay, so I have the eyes needed to be looking down. That's for sure. I need to make them looking down quite severe, actually. So like that, big. That makes her not able to look properly down. Now she actually looks properly down. Okay, and then I need to get... There you go. Alright, finally. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yes, that works. Alright, cool. Fucking hell, now I need to get the hairstyle done. Let's remove all the stupid stuff first. And get the hair thing done. Do I also want to change up that thing? Not really, because I'm actually still looking downwards. So... There you go, now we have done that part. Now I need to get... Wait, hold up. Double check. No, no need for that. Alright, let's now get that bit back. That bit. That hair bit there needs to be thicker. There you go. It's barely noticeable. However, that bit needs to be non-noticeable, so I need to fix up this bit of the drawing. There we go. Do I need to add some more stuff here and there? Yeah, I should. Let's see. That's that one, right? Yeah, that's the hair. Alright, let's fix that bit. Okay, I will save it here for now and keep it down. So now we actually have Lola looking down instead of looking up or looking sideways. And that is actually quite important for later down the line. Anyway. Oh, fucking hell, my hat. Alright. I will leave it here for now. Jesus. There. So, yeah. I hope you'll enjoy it for now. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Until then. I want to wish you a lovely day, and probably tomorrow I will be getting the I will get the rest up and running. So yeah. Until then, bye.